beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Gianna Leanne, and I basically just bring you along throughout my life. As you can tell from the title of today's video, I'm going to be attempting to read for 24 hours. Am I nervous? Yes. Am I excited? Also yes, because I've been seeing this challenge all over my YouTube and I wanted to give it a try as well. I don't know if I'm gonna succeed, but we're gonna try it anyways, you know, like why not? From the videos that I see from other booktubers that I watch, like everyone does it a little bit differently. For my first readathon, I'm gonna read for 24 hours total. So I'm gonna try to read as much as I can in the 24 hours, but I'm still gonna stop it because I do have my lash appointment today. So don't mind my lashes. They're looking a little crazy right now, but for the second portion of this video, you guys are gonna see the transition and they won't look like this little mess going on right now. So yeah, I'm gonna read as much as I can in the 24 hours, stop it if I have to go do anything else. And I also won't be staying up all night to do this because I value my sleep and I'll wake up early in the morning to finish off the rest of the challenge. It is currently 10:30 right now. I think I'm gonna start this at 10:45. I'm very excited, but nervous. I'm using my sister's iPad for a timer because I'm filming on my phone. I wanted to go through all the books that I kind of have like as options to read. I don't have too many physical books, but I'm thinking of starting a book on Kindle Unlimited because I honestly keep forgetting that I have Kindle Unlimited and I have access to so many books and I just don't use it. Maybe I'll start to get into Kindle Unlimited books a little bit more often because I have access to it. I don't know if I will end up reading these books, but they're just options. I'm currently reading Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry. I'm almost halfway through. It's actually really good so far. I'm gonna start with this book. I need to finish it for my August TBR. This book is also on my August TBR for this month. I hopefully can get to it because I do really want to read this, even though I did read Every Summer After this month, and like everyone else says, this book and Every Summer After is really similar. Hopefully I will still enjoy this book and hopefully I won't get bored of it and hopefully it lives up to the hype. Where are my lists? Oh, here it is. See all. See all. As for the Kindle Unlimited books, I'm just gonna tell you like, all the ones that I've been looking at that I could possibly be reading. None of them are for sure choices because as I said, I'd like to change my mind a lot. Whatever ones I end up reading are the ones that I end up reading. First one that I was thinking about was Punk 57. I know I'm so late to the hype around this book, but maybe I'll finally get around to reading it. I don't know why I never ended up picking up this read, to be honest. I think I just didn't end up buying it. I don't know. But that's one of the options is Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. Another one, I really want to start this series. The first book in the Mindfuck series, and that one's called The Risk by S.T. Abbey. And then the last Kindle Unlimited option that I might possibly want to read is The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. This book has been circling the book community for so long now and it still is very popular, and I don't know anything about the series, so that is another option for Kindle Unlimited books. Those are all the book options that I'm kind of debating. I mean, I might change my mind, so I guess we'll just have to see as we go throughout the challenge. I think we're gonna get started. I'm so excited to bring you guys with me and document my little experience. If I am successful in this challenge, let me know down below if you guys want me to try to do it 24 hours straight because I'd be up to do that. I would be up for the extra challenge. So if that would interest you guys, please let me know down below. Let's get this challenge started! I'm 38 minutes into the challenge. I'm on page 173 and oh my gosh, this book is getting so cute. I'm really enjoying this book so far. I honestly didn't think I was gonna enjoy it that much, but it's so cute. I'm gonna get back to reading. A little bit of an update check. I am officially 200 pages in and an hour and 5 minutes into the reading challenge. I think I'm gonna switch up my scenery a little bit. I think I'm gonna go read on the porch because it is raining outside and it's not too hot out. This book is so good though. It is so cute. It is so cute and I love all the characters. Oh, so good. She needs her haircut. Say hi to the vlog? You say hi to the vlog? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I just came back from reading outside and I'm actually almost done this book. I have about like 80, 100 pages left, I want to guess. Don't quote me on that one. For the time, I'm 2 hours and 19 minutes in and it is currently 1:16 p.m. So I've been reading for 2 hours and 19 minutes so far. And honestly, it's pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. This book is really good, to be honest. So I feel like having this book has really pushed me to like keep reading. And I haven't really felt like too sick of it yet. So that's good. I'm actually enjoying this book a lot more than I thought I was going to. If you guys are new to my channel and you didn't know this already about me, is that I don't read romance books. I personally just find romance books to be like extremely cringy and just like slow, and I don't really get like a lot out of them. This is one romance that I'm definitely very glad that I picked up. I obviously will give you guys all my thoughts and ratings and everything for my end of the month wrap up, which is coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. I'm really excited to see how it ends. There's a little bit of problems, so I really hope that the author wraps it up nicely and I really enjoy the ending. With that being said, I have been reading for a little bit of time, so I'm just gonna take a quick little break. I have to run out and run a few errands and then I will be back before my lash appointment to read a little bit more. Challenge is going good so far. I'm feeling good. This is a good idea. Honestly, I will see you guys when I get back. I just got back from running errands and I'm gonna make some food really quick. I apologize for all the lighting changes, but I finished making my quesadilla. I just put chicken, cheese, and jalapenos. I'm gonna eat this and read, and then I will update you guys. Okay, we migrated to my room, but we are officially 3 hours in to the challenge. I have about 50 pages left, I would say, of this book. I just wanted to give a little bit check-in. I want to finish this book before my lash appointment, so then I have a little bit of time to let my brain reset before I start a new book. I'm gonna let my phone charge. I'm gonna read a little bit more. I'll update you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm in the middle of reading and I have to read you this quote because my heart is literally melting right now. Definitely call me tonight, okay? He nods, examining my face. I will. And make sure you have time because I have a lot to say. He smiles, licking his lips. Bring it. I got all the time in the world for you. My heart is literally melting. If a man said that to me, so freaking cute. I have like 20 pages left. I don't want it to end. Okay, so I just finished this book. This book was so cute. Oh, this book literally warmed my heart. I don't even want to say too much. I enjoyed this so much more than I thought. The ending, let's just say Carter has my heart. Let's just say that. Carter literally has my heart. Oh, anyways, I think I'm going to give this like a 4.3 out of 5 stars. If I change it by my August wrap up, then I guess I change it. It was so good. And for a time update, we are officially 4 hours in. I still feel pretty good. I feel like the challenge is going pretty good so far. I did want to read a few more books before the end of August, so I feel like this challenge is helping push me to do that. I have no idea what book I'm going to read next. I'll take my lash appointment to think about it, and then I will get back to you guys and I will let you know what book we are going to start. Next time I see you guys, I will have my lashes done and hopefully they will look a lot better than this. Let's do a transition. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm officially back from my lash appointment. I really like my lashes. Oh, there's my cat. It is time to resume this challenge. I'm gonna take a little bit of pre-workout and I'm gonna do some cardio on the spin bike, and I'm gonna start a book on Kindle Unlimited while I do my cardio on the spin bike. I think that will be fun and vibey. I think I'm gonna start the first book in the Mindfuck series because it's not that long of a book and I really wanna start the series in general. We moved to the kitchen. Hopefully taking this, it will allow me to stay up a little bit later to continue the challenge. Cheers. Okay, there's your dance party for the day. Let's go do some cardio. Okay, I officially finished my cardio. I changed into some comfy clothes and I'm feeling a lot better. I got to get a nice sweat. I'm gonna continue reading in my room and then I will update you guys in the morning when we resume the challenge. Good morning, everyone. Last night I ended up staying up pretty late to read, which I wasn't planning on doing, but I ended up getting really hooked into the book, so I ended up reading a little bit more than I was going to. Yesterday we finished off at 7 hours and 22 minutes. I only have a little bit left of the Mindfuck series, the first book, The Risk. I'm gonna finish that really quickly, and then we're gonna choose another book. Let's get reading. Okay, so I just finished the first book in the Mindfuck series and it was really good. Like, I'm really impressed. Okay. As for the time, we are officially 8 hours and 38 minutes in. I think overall I'm gonna give that book a 4.8 out of 5 stars. I wanted to give it a 5-star, but I don't know, it didn't give me that 5-star feeling. I'm really excited to read the next books in the series. Hopefully I can get to those soon, but yeah. I'm gonna give it a 4.8 out of 5 stars. I think I'm gonna start Love in Other Words. I actually found the audiobook for free, so I think I'm gonna listen to that to give my brain a little bit of a break. Since I have the physical copy, I'm gonna listen to the audiobook and read along with the physical copy, so I feel like that would be fun. And I've never listened to an audiobook, so this will be new to me, so I'm excited to try that out. Don't forget to stay hydrated. I will update you guys in a little bit. I had to run and go to my physio appointment, but I was listening to the audiobook on my way to physio and during my physio appointment. So I'm a little bit into the audiobook now and I'm really enjoying the beginning. I definitely think that the book has potential and I'm excited to see where it goes. For a time update, 11 hours and 9 minutes in. I'm gonna continue the audiobook and I will keep you guys updated. Welcome to my update. We are officially 13 hours and 50 minutes into the challenge. I was listening to the audiobook for a while and following along with the book, and then I took a little food break and made some food. I decided to read some of the physical book on my own, and then I ended up just listening to the audiobook and I was doing a little bit of journaling. This is what we're working with so far. I'll show you guys the end result after. I think I'm about 200-ish pages into Love in Other Words. I'm just gonna continue listening to the audiobook. Let's try to finish this challenge. I don't remember what the time was when I last updated you guys, but we are now officially 14 hours and 41 minutes into the challenge. I'm pretty far into Love in Other Words, and don't get me wrong, it's really good so far. I feel like I'm just kind of getting sick of it. I feel kind of bored with it. Don't want it to put me into a reading slump, so I feel like I'm gonna switch books. I also did find the audiobook for One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. I think I'm gonna read that because I just need a genre change, I feel like. I actually have the physical copy of the books. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook alongside me reading the physical book like I was doing with Love in Other Words, and hopefully that will put me into a better reading mood and I won't get bored of it. Okay, it's much later now. Time update. We are officially 18 hours and 27 minutes into the challenge. We are getting close, guys. We're getting close. Honestly, I'm feeling kind of tired now. I'm kind of sick of reading, not gonna lie to you. The audiobook and the physical book of One of Us is Lying is pretty good. I feel like I started it like a few years ago. I've had the book forever. I feel like I started it a few years ago, so I'm kind of remembering some parts of it, which is kind of weird, but it's really good. It's a really fast read. I'm just gonna continue the audiobook and physical book of One of Us is Lying, or if I get sick of that one, I'm gonna start the second book in the Mindfuck series because that book was so good and I really, really wanna start the next one. Whatever I end up doing, I will update you guys in a little bit. If I don't stop and don't take any breaks, then I should be done the challenge tonight. So, wish me luck. Sometimes feeling like a knockoff demo in the Dropbox. We are officially 20 hours into the readathon. Oh my god, I'm so close. Okay guys, so it's the next morning. I officially hit the 24-hour mark. I hit it really late last night and I stopped the timer, but I was so tired. I just decided that I was gonna film the outro in the morning so I can give you guys all my thoughts after I get a good night's sleep. We finally did it. We officially did it. I'm gonna give you guys all my thoughts on this challenge and give you guys all my opinions on the books I read. Going into the challenge, I finished Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry. Loved this book. It was so cute. And I'm really happy I started the challenge off with this one. Then I started a book on Kindle Unlimited. I started the first book in the Mindfuck series, The Risk. I loved this book. I know there was a bunch of hype around this book, so I didn't know if I was going to enjoy it so much because I kept hearing all the hype about it, but I was really impressed with it. I loved the author's writing style. I loved how fast-paced the book was. I loved the length of the book. It was really, really short. Overall, I just loved it. It was probably one of my favorite reads in the challenge. The next book I tried to pick up was Love and Other Words. This is the one that I was listening to the audiobook and reading the physical book. The beginning was really good, and when I first went into it, I was enjoying it. But then a little bit halfway through, I kind of got bored of it. I didn't want it to put me into a reading slump. I decided to switch books. Hopefully I can try to pick this up again next month because I still do really want to read it. After I put down Love and Other Words, I decided to do a little bit of a genre change because I was reading so many romances. I felt like I just needed like a mystery thriller. I picked up One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus, and I also found the audiobook for free, so I listened to the audiobook alongside reading the physical copy. I definitely read more than half of that book years ago, and then I just never finished it, so I'm really glad that I finished it. It was such an easy read. It was a nice refresher. I also have the second book in the series, so I'll be picking that up soon, hopefully. I realized I never updated you guys that I finished that book, so I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 5 because it was nothing special, but it was still like a really good book, and I still really enjoyed it. After I finished that book, I started the second book in the Mindfuck series called Sidetracked. What it looks like. I got around halfway through of that book. It's even shorter than the first one, but it's really good so far. I feel like I'm really enjoying that series and I will be finishing it at some point. I feel like I got to read some really good books during this challenge. Overall, I feel like the challenge was very fun. It was definitely something that I haven't done before. At the beginning, I was feeling really good and productive and I was really, really enjoying it. But then as the hours went on, I did feel tired and sort of like I didn't want to read at some points, but we pushed through. We ended up getting to read some really good books. Overall, I would definitely try this challenge again. With that being said, I'm going to end the video off right here. I really hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me to try this challenge out. Please let me know down below if you like videos like this and if you want me to try any other challenges. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn that post bell notification on so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. I hope you guys are having an amazing, wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!